everybody. This is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So this is from the 4th through to the 8th of November. Let's see what's going on for you guys this week. So I'm going to be using the Archangel Animal, I was going to say tarot then. Oh, I've lost the plot already. It's these new moon energies, I tell you, it's crazy at the moment. Yeah, the Archangel Animal cards and the Everyday Witch Tarot as well. So let's see what's going on for you guys. So yeah, I kind of feel like the energy's a little bit all over the place at the moment. There's a lot of revisiting that's going on, whether it's revisiting past feelings, emotions, energies, people, situations, but I kind of feel like things are raising to the surface, kind of fears, lots of unanswered questions, and maybe you guys are being taken back to certain times, phases, cycles in your life that need reevaluating or going over again. So I kind of got like that past kind of energy kicking off there in some kind of way. I'm also aware, and this could be literally just for one person here, of problems and issues around their teeth. So just watch out for that this week as well. Remember, I'm not a doctor, dentist, or anybody of a medical background or profession there, but I'm just picking up on the energies. So just watch out for that. But I am feeling a bit of kind of jaw ache here for someone. So let's see where this is headed, where this is going for you guys. But yeah, got new moon energy, so it is quite strong, quite powerful. There may be a lack of sleep this week. Feeling very tired, very drained, very emotional. Like I said, things cropping up to the surface, maybe old memories are cropping up, reevaluation that's going on anyhow. But I kind of want to say to you, try and keep as grounded as possible whilst you go through the transition of change here as well. Yeah, look at that. The rhinoceros has come out for you, which is telling you to be strange. I think we're all strange. I'm strange, yeah, to be different. That's kind of how I feel with this. If you're strange, then good on you. We're not meant to fit into this world. We're meant to be as we are, our unique selves, our individual selves. If you're trying to fit into something, it's not ever gonna work. So you might as well encourage that inner child, that inner wisdom to kind of come out, be you, to fulfill your own wishes, fantasies, whatever it is inside of you that is kind of screaming out there. I'm getting a lot of anxiety here as well. So yeah, a lot is to do with standing out here in some kind of way, shape, and form. But yeah, be strong is the word, not strange. Obviously, there's a sense of humor there somewhere needing to come out. You guys are needing a laugh somewhere along the line to bring in some form of balance and stability back to your life. So I kind of feel like with this card coming out as well, yeah, you're stepping out of this shadow side, going into a more energetic field. I kind of feel like, again, maybe your head's not quite there at the moment and your head is in the clouds, but I kind of feel like this will shift, it will pass with this moon. So let everything come up, it's kind of like face those fears, face whatever it is you push deep down into the dark depths of your energy there, and allow things to come up to the surface for you to face, for you to deal with. It's asking you to be courageous, to step outside of your comfort zone here. There is a protection bubble around you as well, but it is about bringing the right energy in now. And like I said, I feel like as soon as you kind of get through this stage of phase, the clouds will clear and you will see where you're headed, where you're going with this. Okay, but we've got to clear that darkness out to get to the light. Okay, to restore some balance in your life. So yeah, I kind of feel like some of you are needing to kind of face those fears, step out of your comfort zone. Maybe some of you guys have got to put that barrier down just a little bit to face whatever you're facing here. But certainly the new moon energies are kind of pushing you out of your comfort zone and it's about putting the time, effort, and energy into the right things, the right situations, the right people now. Leave the past in the past, but to kind of like get them out of your energy now. It's clearance. It's clearance work. That's what it is. It's clearance. Being strong, standing in your power, being on top of your game, being on top of whatever you're struggling with at the moment, those battles within your head, within your mind. So yeah, feels very, very tiring. No, very, very heavy, very tiring. And maybe some of you guys are lacking in strength at the moment. Maybe that's why your focus is not on, you know, what you want it to be. Maybe there's distractions because you just need to get it out of your energy in some way. Some of you are needing to kind of step out of some kind of cycle phase situation here as well. And maybe you've feared about the consequences or what may or may not happen here. But again, this is robbing you of you and your energy in some way, shape, and form. But again, there's a lot of signs around you. They're kind of saying, go with this, go with the flow. You are going to be on top of this, and it will show your strength as well. Not everything's simple, not everything's black and white. We get that, we understand that. But you can't regret anything from the past. You can't kind of look back too much in that respect. You've got to focus on the here and now and where you're headed, where you're going with this. But you've got to let go of everything that's weighing you down. I know I say this in every reading. There we go. We've got the elephant coming through. It's interesting because there's a lot of Indian elephants around at the moment. But that just shows true strength within as well. Again, there's a protective energy around you and those closest to you as well. I do need to say that. Some of you are protecting your young, some of you are protecting family, some of you are just, protecting that inner child here. But equally, you could have children and supports coming in different forms around you. But this shows you are opening yourself up to abundance, basically. There's a lot of love here. Whether you've got a lot of love to give or whether there's a lot of love coming your way. Either way, I kind of feel like you've got to follow your heart now, no matter what. Like I say, step into your own power here. You've got a lot of knowledge and wisdom. But abundance is surrounding you. Maybe you guys have been unlucky. Maybe you guys haven't had whatever you've kind of set out, put out there to the universe. Maybe if there's been some kind of block or obstacle there in some way, shape, and form. I've got to plug you guys in. I'm so sorry. I've lost my wire. I don't want to lose. There we go. Yeah, and as I was saying, that power's been drained in some way, shape, and form there. So everything happens for a reason. Everything in this reading resonates with this reading. So again, sometimes we've got to unplug ourselves from certain situations, people, to enable us to bring back our power in some kind of way as well. But this is about you putting the energy and effort into the right areas of your life now, leaving the past in the past. I kind of feel like I'm waffling on today. Some of you guys may have been kind of distracting yourselves in different ways, maybe avoiding whatever you need to kind of face, like I said before. So we have the camel next. Again, camels store up so much, well, they're survivors in the most extreme circumstances, but, they get from A to B wherever they need to go. Good, strong sense of direction here as well. But I kind of feel like be patient with you, be patient with your surroundings, be patient with everything. Again, we've got a lot of yellow here, which shows abundance. I'm seeing a lot of gold here as well. Again, you're about to open up something amazing in your life. So all this hard work that you're doing now, all this hard work and, energetically, all this hard work that you've been going through, mentally, physically, emotionally. All this clearance work that you're doing is opening up new doorways elsewhere for you. It's interesting that the monkey card has come out. Again, it's time to kind of like, for some of you, not for everybody, it's time to grow up. It's time to kind of stop playing around. Really is. It's kind of saying experience all that life has to offer. Some of you guys haven't even opened yourself up to everything. Because you're trying to control every element of your life. And maybe we just need to let go. Maybe we just need to trust and go with the flow and see what life kind of chucks our direction. You know, there's no point worrying and stressing. Again, we've got two here. Could be dealing with two situations, two people, but there's a lot of love shared here. Again, greens, lots of greens here, and we've got yellows there in the background as well. So again, this shows abundance is opening up in many different forms, and the center of all this is love. So this is about doing things for love, no matter what. So, right, let's just see where we're going with the tarot. I feel like some of you guys are trying to make sense of everything, trying to make sense of life, trying to make sense of your head, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, trying to put everything together and try and understand everything. Like I say, it's not all black and white, it's not all clear, but I kind of feel like, look, everything will slot into place when it needs to. Just focus on what you're focusing on, focus on the important things. Let go of everything that's weighing you down and stressing you out. It's not worth the hassle anymore. But you made the right choices and decisions around you in the past. You did what you need to do. You don't need to question that. But like I say, there's this reevaluation that's going on at the moment, but there are signs and symbols everywhere. I just saw a big question mark in the smoke here because I've got the incense blowing, but I saw a big question mark. So you guys are putting questions and trying to gain the answers over everything. And look, you're going to get the answers, but use life as a tool. Use that wisdom in a different way. Accept as well. Accept what you can no longer control. Accept how you feel. Accept every part of everything that's happened to you, because there's nothing you can do to change it. It's about how you move on. It's how you move forward from now. It's doing things differently, acting differently, speaking differently, working differently. But again, you know, there's a lot of knowledge and wisdom that's going to come in here in many different forms. Now we've got the Eight of Wands coming up. Okay. Again, there's a storm going on in the background here, and it may feel a bit chaotic around you. Some of you may be rushing back and forth here and there, all over the place, trying to do too much. Again, a lot going on in your head, in your mind. So this storm is the reason why you're not seeing the answers or getting that communication that you need right now. So again, when we're in the middle of a storm, we need to sit there in silence. Maybe you guys just need to take time out, do some meditation, grounding, healing work, release work, anything to settle the energy around you. But equally, there's a storm going off in the background there that you cannot control. You know, which is why I was saying to you, sometimes we just got to trust and go with the flow. Sometimes we just have to kind of grab what we can and deal with what we can. Everything else, it may be up in the air, but if we can't control it, we just got to leave that to the universe. Okay, but seize the moment. Okay, communication is going to come in and things are going to change around you really, really quickly. At the moment, you're kind of like going through this. It feels like a tower moment, you know, where the rug's being pulled from under your feet. You've got no control. Everything's up in the air. The foundation's on stable, solid, and everything around you seems to be a bit wobbly and uncertain and unsure. But again, when we get the tower moments happening, these big storms, these unexpected things happening around you, we have to deal with it differently. So just because we can't see something doesn't mean to say that it's not going to get better, or it's, it is. These changes happen to shake things up, to put things right, to bring in some form of balance and stability to you in some kind of way. This is the universe taking over, because maybe, just maybe, you've been too much in your head, you've ignored the signs previously, and the universe is saying enough's enough. We need to sort this out now so that you're not suffering anymore. And whilst you go through this upheaval and chaotic kind of everything in your life, the universe is fully in charge here. And in time, you will see things settle down and sort themselves out, and the big changes will happen quite quickly around you. Sometimes everything in one go is better than drips and drabs. I don't think you can win with that, but it's how we deal with it, it's how we accept it. But 8 talks about change and needing change, which is what I was picking up on anyhow. So yeah, kind of keep yourself as grounded as possible whilst you go through this spiritual awakening, because that's what it is. We get this moon out of the way. It's a new moon, so like I say, we've got to clear out the old to get to the new, and that's what's going on. This is why everything's up in the air. Your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, you're kind of questioning every part of your life, but it is going to sort out. It is going to settle down. You just got to have patience. Have patience with yourself, more importantly, but have patience and trust and faith. I don't feel any faith here at the moment. Maybe there's no faith in yourself. Maybe there's no faith in the universe. Maybe you've been let down so much that you, like I say, you can't see the end of that tunnel. There's so many different scenarios. It's crazy. The Emperor coming through. So again, some of you guys are starting from scratch, drawing up your plans, or needing to draw up plans, needing to kind of get plans into action here, but you've certainly got the skills, knowledge, wisdom, and power to be able to do that. I do see a leadership position for you and taking charge, taking control of you and your life in a different way. So again, this is about being loyal to yourself and doing what's right for you. Again, there's a lot of protection around you, but the foundations, you're building something solid and stable around you anyhow, but and sometimes it takes time. It really does take time, but your loyalty is going to pay off. Even though you're tired and worn out in every aspect, it is going to pay off. It really is. You're a strong individual. Look, I don't know how these have moved, but the cards have kind of messed up in some kind of way here. You can't see it because I'll put it on screen once I edit the video, but it feels messy at the moment, but it is going to tidy itself up and things are going to neaten out. And maybe you've got to do this clearance work within your house, within your mind. Just, wherever it feels messy or chaotic, clear out everything that no longer serves you. It's what you're doing. It will pay off. The clouds will clear and things will become calmer. You might be getting a lot of ideas at night time as well. Look, we're very much in our head with that Hermit card. So some of you are feeling very isolated, very much on your own. Some of you are liking it. But there is a lot of thought that's going into you, your life, reminiscing. And yeah, you're kind of like overwhelmed a little bit at the moment, but you've certainly got the answers within. It's just about tapping into those. Two of Pentacles. So yeah, this is that juggling, the back and forth, up and down, left, right kinds of energies, trying to deal with everything all at once, scared of making mistakes, scared of losing out in some kind of way, unsure, uncertain. Again, we've got trying to weigh up your finances here, work, career side of things. You're weighing up relationships, you're weighing up every part of your life, and you're not on solid ground. I feel some of you could be scared of making mistakes here as well, or going into the same old cycles or patterns and really questioning everything. You don't know till you try as well. I do need to say that. You don't. They're kind of saying to you, look, don't give up with that Ten of Wands. Don't give up. You're so close to change. I know it's been an uphill battle, but try and drop as many burdens and pressures as possible. Ask for help if you need help as well. There is help out there. You don't need to suffer on your own. You really don't. Movement is happening. It might, like I said, it's been an uphill battle. It's been slow. It's been draining. It's been, hard work. Really, really, really hard work. And you're tired, you're worn out, but don't give up. Don't give up. Something's going to work here. Something's going to change everything. And that's what the Eight of Wands is all about. It may take one little teeny tiny idea, one step, one action, but either way, it's doing something about it. It's going with the ideas, it's going with the steps, it's making those moves happen here as well. Everything will come together. At the moment, there's little bits and pieces here, there, and everywhere that just don't make sense, but you'll get the answers. The clouds will clear. So just trust and have faith. So with the Eight of Wands, we have the Six of Wands. So there is that light at the end of the tunnel. This is you having that right support, the right people on your pathway, backing you up as well. I do need to say that. This is victory and success, light at the end of the tunnel, celebrations. Hard work is paying off, so carry on, continue. You are going to come through the other side in a really, really good, positive way. The 6 may be important here. We've got the 6 on Wednesday. Could be a good day, Wednesday. We've got the Page of Wands again with the Emperor. This is things going in a new direction. There's teeny tiny obstacles and hurdles, but it's nothing you can't handle. It's not even going to stop you or phase you. Keep focus on where you're headed, where you're going. There is a new pathway that you're going to take. Some of you have been and ahhing, which is what I'm saying, but just go with it. Honestly, the new ideas that are coming in are going to help you to grow, to evolve, bring in that abundance, because you're at the beginning stages of something that's going to turn into something amazing. So that's why I'm saying clear out the old, everything that no longer serves you. You're heading in a new direction. It's the right direction. You're unsure, uncertain at the moment. Again, whether this is relationships or work, career side of things, or just your mental health, well-being, whatever area we're relating to, whatever makes sense to you, things are going in the right direction. You just got to surrender. With the Hermit card and the 5 of Wands. Sorry, 2 of Wands. Why did I say 5? This is you not seeing things clearly. You're not seeing things clearly. You're sticking to what you know, which is stopping you from growing, evolving. But you've got to look, the world's in your hands. You can do anything you want. Take the opportunities, go, grow. For some, this is something about travel as well. Do I? Don't know. Will I have enough money? Will I, can I do this? There's obstacles at the moment, but it will happen. But you've got to set your mind. You've got to ask yourself what you truly want. Go for it. Now is the time. Blessings, wish fulfillment are going to come from this as well, but it's about you following your passion more than anything, you following what feels right for you. King of Swords with the 2 of Pentacles. So again, this is someone delivering good news to you. This is someone who knows their stuff, knows what they're talking about, very knowledgeable, has a lot of wisdom. This can be an authoritative figure as well. Glad I said that right. This is someone who gives you that sense of direction as well, helps you to cut cords, cut ties wherever possible. This is about being in control in many different ways, in new ways. This is you making up your mind and going for it as well. But this could be somebody telling you or reassuring you in some kind of way. Then we have the Ten of Wands with the Empress card. What did I say? Continue. Keep going. Drop your burdens, drop your worries, drop your stresses and strains. There's new beginnings around the corner for you. You're at the beginning stages of something that's going to grow into something amazing, something really, really fruitful there. And you're going to really stand out. You know, and don't forget how strong you are in this storm that you're in. You're still standing, you're still fighting, you're carrying a lot, but I feel with this, you're still moving. You're gonna move. You're gonna alter, you're gonna change, you're gonna grow, you're gonna evolve. Luck is changing, so relax. Just relax. Big shifts are happening, I'm telling you, and it's going to be in a really positive way. You are going to have somebody by your side here as well, helping you out, listening, working together as a team, building something solid, strong, stable, committed, connected. This is a contract as well that I'm seeing here, signing a deal of sorts for some of you guys. But this is working in partnership, unison with something or someone as well. Facing your demons together, I do need to say, because what I'm seeing here is at the moment, you know, with everything else that's showing here, you know, we've seen the two people, two situations in the animal cards, but in the rest of the tarot, we've seen one person. So one person here has been really, really struggling. And maybe you guys have been searching, seeking for help, seeking for support, seeking for answers, seeking for that balance to be restored. And it's coming. It is coming. You're going to have that. There's loyalty there as well. I need to pull another. Let's see. There's good news coming your direction. There's a lot of knowledge and wisdom as well. We've got the Justice card again. This talks about balance being restored. This is drama leaving your life. This is you cutting cords, cutting ties, cutting negativity around you. You don't see things unfolding around you at the moment, but it feels, again, maybe somebody hasn't been playing by the book around you in some kind of way. If you're going through tough legal battles and things like that, or whether even if it's karmic battles, balance will be restored here. The right answers, the right advice, the right results are coming through for you guys. You don't see it at the moment. You don't see it at the moment. This, you know, this new path that you're on is right for you. Where you're headed, where you're going is right for you. Don't regret. Don't try not to worry anyway. I know it's easier said than done, but this is why they're bringing in a bit of humor, a bit of a smile to you. Your life to lighten the load just that little bit. What did I say at the beginning? Faith is needed with the Hierophant card. But this is new keys to information. This is new keys to friendships, partnerships, house, home, cars even. Unlocking new knowledge and wisdom. But this is you being in the spotlight, but this is also you being in charge of you and your life. No matter who's looking at you, what anyone else is doing or saying, you are going to stand out from the crowd. You're going to overcome the obstacles. For some of you guys, maybe, again, work on you and your health in some kind of way. to restore some balance within you. There could be yoga, there could be walks, or needing to do this. Look out for flowers coming your direction as well. Somebody showing their appreciation somewhere along the line. Flowers could be coming in, or flowers are very relevant here. I'm looking at red flowers more than anything. I'm also seeing, interestingly enough, a yellow tree. I know we're kind of in autumn turning into winter here, but you might see some different colored trees, but there is a yellow tree that's really standing out. But explore your ideas anyhow. Get them into action. Do some research if it helps, but don't just sit there. Don't just sit there. Let's see what's coming through for you guys with my very own flower guidance cards as well. I wasn't going to pull them, but they drew me too. Slow your mind down. That's kind of what they're saying. Take your time. You've got your back. Breathe, it's working out perfectly. Angels have heard your prayers. So again, there's communication common in many forms from the universe. You just got to slow down your mind so that you can see those signs. This time next year, things are going to be so different around you. I'm not saying that you're going to have to wait that long, but everything's a process, but they're asking you to surrender, which is what I said to you at the beginning here, surrender, to let go, to close doors, to be able to move on, to move forward, because they're trying to bring in some form of balance to you and your life here, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever's out of sorts, out of balance, it's coming back into play here. So just trust, have faith in yourself and the universe here. And equally, let your hair down and have some fun in the process as well. Okay, so that's what I've got for you for this week. I hope it helps you guys anyhow. I heard Mike. It's not Michael, it's Mike. I also heard the name Darren here as well, and Maria. I also heard Angel. Now, I know we have our angels around us, but this could be a name as well, Angel. The number 17 is also important, but 17 is a healing number as well, which shows wish fulfillment coming in, prayers being answered. But you could be seeing this on a door. You could be seeing this on the end of a phone number. It could even be on a registration plate. And also the 17th could be important here as well to a month. I also get an important month of September, but also January, which is really flaring up there as well. Yeah, Mike, it's coming through really strong. So again, I will leave that with you guys to kind of again take what resonates for you. It might be someone around you, it could be directly related to you. Either way, I hope this makes sense to you guys anyway, but I'll leave that with you. I wish you all the very best, but take care, look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.